Hi, my name is Paige, and I'm going to be making a video on my Lana concert experience / meeting Lana. Because before I went, I looked all over YouTube for these videos, and there was like none, so I hope this helps some people out. Okay, so the concert I went to was May 28th in Noblesville, Indiana, and I live in Ohio, so it was a 2-hour drive. I woke up at 6 that morning. Like, I literally couldn't sleep the night before. I was so excited because I've been waiting so long. I've liked Lana since like late 2011, early 2012. So I've been waiting forever, but she like never comes around here. The closest she's been is Chicago. So she finally came around here and I was like, wow, I'll finally get my chance. So yeah, I woke up pretty early, but we left around 9. It was a 2-hour drive, and we stopped to go get something to eat. So we got to the venue around 12, and the venue's like in the middle of cornfields, which is really weird. I was like, why would she choose to play here? Are we at the right place or what? But we were, and my friends were the first people there, so they let us get in line with them even though there was only like 5 other people. So we waited all day long, and around 4 we heard the band sound checking, and there was also, I think it's a recording, because like, you know how you can just tell when someone's live? There was a recording of Lana singing Ultraviolence and Blue Jeans. So they sound checked to that, and we waited for about until 5, and we found out there was fast passes. So we bought our fast passes, and then we got in the fast pass line, which means the gates were supposed to open at 6:30, but they actually ended up opening at 7. But for us, we got in at like 6:40 because we get in earlier than everyone with the fast passes. So I was so worried we weren't gonna make barricade because the VIP, they get to go in first, and we just had general admission fit. So when we got in there, we ran as fast as we could. They checked in our ticket, gave us a wristband. My wristband's over there. I would go get it, but I'm not feeling well, so. There's this guy. Shout out to him if he's watching this. I didn't even catch his name, but I was like, hey, can I squeeze in right here at the barricade? And he was like, yeah, sure, that's fine, which was so nice of him. Like, he could have been a selfish person and said, no, I'm not gonna let you squeeze in right here. So when Grimes came out, people were like moving down, so Chloe and Tiffany could squeeze in right next to me. So we all made barricade, which I was glad for because we were all really worried we wouldn't make barricade. Grimes is good, but she's not my taste of music. So basically we're just all jamming out to Grimes and stuff. And then we were talking to the security guards. I was like, hey, do you know where to meet Lana after the show? Because I know she normally comes out. He was like, there's a gate and she'll be getting into a van. So I was like, alright, thank you for telling me and stuff. And like, we talked and he was nice. I don't think he lied. But anyways, second, I'm sick. We were waiting for Lana to come out, and she was a little late. She was supposed to come out at 9:30. I think she came out at like 9:40-ish. So when she came on stage, all hell broke loose. That's the only way I know how to put it. Everyone started going crazy and screaming. I started crying because like, I've been waiting so long, you know? Anyways, I was crying when she came on stage because it was my first time seeing Lana live, and I finally get to see her in person after liking her for so long. She is so beautiful. Like, if you think that she's pretty in pictures, she's, oh my god, she's like an angelic glow around her. So she sang Cruel World, and then she sang Cola, and during Cola, she looked at me and waved, and I was like crying, but I was like smiling and waving at her, and she freaking waved back at me and looked right at me and smiled. I'll put the video in right here. So then, she came down to the barricade. to me after cola. And she normally only comes down during off to the races. So I found that a little strange, but you know what? I'm thankful for it. So what happened was she walked down to the end of barricade to say hi to those fans over there. And then she walked back over and she was like standing diagonal from me, like looking at me. I grabbed her hand and I was like freaking out and shaking and stuff. And she like saw that I was freaking out. So she looked at me and smiled and started rubbing my hand. I didn't even know what to say. Like, she said hi to me and smiled at me. I was like, oh my god, Lana Del Rey is right in front of me. So then she walked over to my friend after like rubbing my hand and took a selfie with my friend, and I touched her hair, but I was like this. I wasn't like pulling her hair. Like, when she came down to barricade, there were so many people on top of me. It was ridiculous. I had to elbow so many people off of me. I was honestly, I felt violated, but it was worth it. Um, she went back up on stage and did the rest of her set list, but during the songs, she looked at me. I remember you well. Like, I will insert the videos of her looking at me. I was like, wow, that's strange. Like, she looked at me at least 5 times during every song, and I'm not exaggerating. But I was so thankful. Like, I was like, wow, maybe she recognizes me from the letters I've gotten to her, or something like that. So then, after the show, she did amazing. Like, she's even better live. Like, her vocals are amazing. I don't know, I was just shocked, and I wish I could go to every one of her shows. Anyways, after the show, we were walking on the venue, and there was like a gate around backstage. It was like a privacy fence. And we were looking in it, and we saw the band packing up. So I was like, ooh, Lana might be coming out soon. So we were like walking around. We walked around the whole outside gate thing once, and then I was like, hang on, I need to buy a shirt. So my mom was counting my money for me, and a cop walks over. He starts screaming at my mom and cussing her out. He literally got in her face and was cussing her out. He was being so rude. He's like, you need to get the F out, blah, blah, blah. Get your ass up and get out of here. So I was like, oh my god, he's going to ruin it for me. Before I was freaking buying the shirt, I was like, let's walk around the venue one more time. But we didn't because I got distracted buying a shirt, and that just basically ruined everything. That cop. He chased us out, and 2 minutes later, Lana came out. I never cried so much in my life. I was so upset because I was so close to like properly meeting her and talking to her, and the cop had to chase us out, and that just made me so upset. Like, he didn't have to be rude, first of all, and second of all, he basically ruined it. Like, he ruined it for me. But I might be going to the show Thursday, so hopefully I will have better luck then, because she obviously saw us waiting, otherwise she wouldn't have came out. At least she saw us. I don't know, it just really hurt my feelings that I was so close to meeting her properly, and that cop just had to ruin it. Like, if he wasn't there, I probably would have met Lana. Probably. Like, if he would have been a lawyer or something else, I probably would have met Lana. But anyways, her concert was amazing, and if you go, make sure you bring water because I was like dying of thirst, and bring a portable battery for your phone. But if you're thinking about buying tickets, definitely buy tickets. She's amazing live, and it's so nice of her to come and greet fans, and it's nice of her to come out after the show. And I'm just so glad I got to see her live, and I'm so glad I got to hold her hand. I'll put the picture of me holding her hand right now. Thank you guys for watching this. I hope you guys meet her and have good luck at her concert. Bye.